Alright, so we have
Coach Jules.
Coach Jules. Alright, so I'm gonna conduct this interview and ask you some questions.
Sounds good.
Alright, so since the season has started, how many games has your team?
We have 9 wins. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get 10. Looking to keep it double digit for the 3rd year in a row.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, how do you manage or maintain momentum for substitution players?
I think it's always about keeping that positive mentality, letting them know how they can improve, telling them what they're doing well, and continually being consistent as a supportive force, as a coach, as a mentor, and really keeping a line of communication so they understand how they can get better and become a starter.
That's great. So, how do you address player conflicts or disagreements within a team?
Like I said earlier, it's always about keeping a line of communication open, allowing them to be heard, being objective, allowing each player to talk and get their point across and make sure that each party understands the other side.
That's very important. So, what are your goals for this upcoming season?
I always like to set a bar higher than last season. So for instance, last year we got 2 regionals for the 2nd year in a row. This year we'd like to also get to regionals and maybe win one in regionals, get to that next level.
How do you prepare your players for high pressured situations?
I think it's always about practice, consistency, and making sure they understand what they're going into. Sometimes film works. Sometimes practicing, making sure that we're doing drills that they need to improve a particular skill. I think every player can always improve, so it's always about being better than the day before, and always being the better version of yourself today than you were yesterday.
Yeah, that's great. That's it. Thank you so
perfect.
much.
No problem. Super nice meeting you. Go Vipers.
I'm Clarissa.
I'm Kevin. I'm going to be interviewing her. She is a player for the girls soccer team. All right, you ready?
Yep.
How do you prepare yourself for a game mentally and physically?
I make sure to go to bed early, wake up, you have to eat, make sure you're focused throughout the game, prepare yourself before the game starts, and yeah, get a good breakfast in, and it matters.
Yeah, that's great. What players, if any, do you look up to?
I look up to my teammate Gabby. She's a great player. She's good motivation too, and yeah.
Awesome. How do you adapt to your opponent's playing strategy or style?
So after a while, I'll watch how they move with the ball, what plays they do, and then I watch their movements, and then I try to block it out.
I see. How do you read a game and predict where the ball might go?
Continuously scanning the field, something we all do, something we practice on. Keep scanning, see where everybody is, where the ball might go.
Yeah. How do you motivate your teammates during a challenging game?
Keeping them up. If we get scored on, some might put their heads down, but it's not good. So I tell them put their heads up, keep it going, reset.
Yeah, that's good. How do you approach setbacks within your team?
Keep looking forward. We keep going. It's not the end. A setback isn't the end. You have to keep going forward.
That's great. What are your personal goals for this upcoming season?
Continuously winning. Went to regionals last year. It was good. I wanted to do it again. So train harder. Keep going.
Why is soccer special to you?
So I've loved soccer since I was a little kid. It's a sport. You just play and everything. All the problems go away. It's a hobby I love to do. It's fun. Makes me happy.
That's great. How do you handle yourself during a high pressure game?
I make sure to stay calm, because then you go crazy. Just staying calm.
How do you stay motivated and focused during the season?
My teammates, they motivate me a lot. My coach, they motivate me. And yeah, I look looking at our wins, I mean, we're a great team.
All right, that's it.